Before the 1900s, holistic healthcare actually used to comprise anywhere from 50 up to 100% of medical school curriculum. At the turn of the 20th century, so the early 1900s, we see the American Medical Association, highly backed by the Carnegie Foundation, start to step in and wanting to play a larger role in U.S. medical education reform. Rockefeller also contributed lots of money to a general education board that would fund schools that complied with the regulations coming out of these associations. So the report said, hey, medical schools, if you want to receive funding and accreditation, you need to remove naturopathy, osteopathy, some of these botanical medicines, electromagnetic therapies, phototherapies, hydrotherapy, homeopathy. All these forms of healing had to be completely stripped from their medical curriculum. The physicians could no longer be taught how to use these different forms of healing with their patients and in their patients' healing journey so that they could focus on the clinical advancement of modern medicine. This is so relevant because in today's day and age, a lot of people look at naturopathic therapies and they're thinking like, hey, if it worked, I would be hearing about it. If it worked, I would be seeing it used in hospitals. If it really worked, I would be seeing the clinical trials. And I always mention these people, first of all, you have to understand the history that these forms of therapy were systematically removed from medical school curriculum 110 years ago. It hasn't been taught to our healthcare and our public health professionals in over 110 years. So no wonder the policies and the protocols we come up with today are not as integrative as they can be and will be. The second thing we have to look at is the cost of performing clinical trials. We're looking at an average of $20 million for a phase 3 clinical trial. If you're putting a patentable, profitable pharmaceutical drug up to bat against a holistic therapy that people can access in their own community, there is going to be a very different return on investment in these two research proposals. And that is a huge driver of our research agendas in the 21st century. You can see the impact of this today, where you have a country, the United States of America, currently using 41% of the world's pharmaceutical drugs, and we are only 4% of the world's population. This is the vision I share with you of tearing down some of these barriers so we can reintegrate these fields of healthcare to use modern medicine when we need it and to use naturopathic medicine when we need it. And we're going to teach you all about how to integrate these two fields of healing as you come through our school and learn the science behind natural healing and also learn some of the amazing discoveries that have happened in modern medicine that we are personally so grateful for as founders of holistic health educators.